welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Kate and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. Y'all, I'm super excited about today's recipe because we are making MofoNGO. Well, I'm making you watching, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hopefully you make it too. That's the point. Anyway, okay, I'm super excited. I've never had MofoNGO, so don't drag me. Don't drag me. But I saw people making it on TikTok. Like, TikTok can be so dangerous because I don't want to be included and veganism ain't stopping nothing. So I was like, I can make some MofoNGO. So I think I did a pretty good job. But if you're Puerto Rican, can you like let me know how I did? Because you know, I want to hear from you. But it turned out so good. And y'all know I love garlic. Like, I freaking love garlic. Like, one of God's best creations, okay? And it is so garlicky. So, and I probably made it like overly garlicky, but that's my business. This is my house, okay? If you want to see how I made vegan MofoNGO, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. And the link to the detailed recipe is in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so in addition to making MofoNGO, I also make camarones on salsa. All right, shrimp and salsa. Listen, I saw this is what people were pairing it with, so I was like, I got it, I want to do that too. Okay, so I'm starting out making like the salsa part. Like, don't drag me, okay? I'm doing the best I can, and it turned out really good. So I really hope you try it too. Okay, so I used chipotles and tomatoes. It's just like, it looks like a lot of tomatoes. This is one tomato, like quarter, because my blender, you know, whatever. And the jardiniere that I use, that's not in the recipe. I just didn't have no jalapenos, so I was like, we gonna make it do what it do, okay? I blend everything up with some better than bouillon, some water, and bada boom, bada bing. Okay, so MofoNGO, right, is usually made with green plantain. Now, green plantain, it just tastes ashy to me. Like, please don't drag me. Like, I just wasn't like raised eating green plantain. Like, Jamaicans don't do that. We use, like, if I show my grandma like this plantain, she'd be like, you know, she said that unripe. You know, she said in a ripe, you know what I'm saying? So like this time around, I feel like I made something with green plantain on this channel. I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, the sandwich, the habanero. I made that and I just knew that I had to mix it up with the sweet one. You could do what you like, okay? That's your business. But I decided to just mix it up. One yellow, one green. And also I feel like it just did such a good job because it wasn't overly sweet. It just balanced the flavors so much. I peeled them, diced them into inch cubes, and then I baked them because in doing my research for MofoNGO, I just could not see the reason for frying them, so I baked them, okay? So now I'm gonna make my little camarones. Did I say that? Ah! Okay, I had a little accent on that one, period. Okay, I'm making my camarones, so I'm gonna put some onion, and don't be talking out your mouth to me about how much onions are in here. Yes, normally I would put way more, but I'm going out of town soon and I didn't want to cut open a new onion. So that's the only reason why there's a normal amount of onions in here, but a whole bunch of garlic. Okay, so I just sauteed that until fragrant. Then I'm adding my vegan shrimp. I'm using the very soy. And I'm gonna put about 2 cups of this, a cup and a half of the salsa mixture. I had so much of this left over and I freezed it, but once I tasted it, I was like, I cannot wait to use this again. So it got me thinking about like people who don't have very soy products near them. You can also order vegan shrimp online. Like, I forgot like which company does it. I'm pretty sure if you like Google search vegan shrimp, like you can find it. And I feel like I'm gonna do this with potatoes. I also feel like this will go really well with like some vegan chicken. So I'm really excited to use my leftover salsa mix, salsa. So what's up? I feel like I'm gonna use the leftover of that. Like, it's gonna come in clutch. Like, over some potatoes would be like so lit. Okay, so here are my plantains. You see how much garlic I'm using? And I was like, yo, 5 cloves of garlic is like kind of OD, Katie. But you know, we move. Okay, so I'm gonna put in a little bowl with some oil and some salt. Here go my pesto. Now you might be wondering where the mortar is. Listen, I didn't want to buy all that. It was like $20 for the whole joint. And I'm like, how often am I going to use this? But the pesto by itself was $6. And I was like, I'm going to do that. I don't know if I would recommend this because I feel like my bowl was a trooper. Like, we made it, but I feel like it just wasn't meant for that. But I would do it again. And would. So I mashed it into a paste and now I'm slowly adding in my little plantain them. And let me tell you something. I don't know if I'll be making MofoNGO often because the way that this was labor, you know what I'm saying? This was laborious. Okay, this was a lot. Okay, babe. Like, it was just a lot. And I'm a musician. I gotta be careful with my arms and my hands and stuff. And I was like, not my deltoid pulling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot. But we moved. The little meat things you saw. Okay, so I really went through my head about like, how am I gonna do? Because typically it's made with chicharrones, which is like the pork rinds, right? So I was trying to figure out like, how am I gonna like vegan dupe a pork rind? And I was like, okay, I can do like a tempeh bacon. And I was like, absolutely not. Then I was like, okay, I could do a rice paper bacon. And then I was like, I'm just gonna put some meat in it. I'm gonna make my vegan steak I'll be making with my very soy products. I'm gonna put that in there. And it was great. And then I even got confirmation because I saw a Puerto Rican doing that. And I was like, period, we put a steak in that joint. Best decision ever. You don't have to put it in there. And the reason why I went so little on the salt is because like I accidentally made my little meats too salty. So it balanced out perfectly. I was mashing for like 83 hours. I wasn't. It was like 5 minutes, but it felt like 83 hours. I pushed it into a little bowl, turned it over, put my little shrimpies and boom! Period. Y'all, you have to make this. Like, I know, okay, is it laborious? Yes. But it's so freaking good. Also, if somebody, like, like technology, stuff advances, is there any way, if for me to have MofoNGO without going through that again? Like, don't get me wrong, it was great, but it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if can you like comment, like, how can I have MofoNGO again without the labor? You know what I'm saying? Without like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like, for Jamaicans, right? Like, we don't grate the cassava. I mean, some Jamaicans do, but you buy frozen cassava already grated from the store for your cassava dumpling and then the things there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can you let me know? Because although absolutely delicious, like literally freaking ridiculous, the shrimp, like, everything was like top tier, so good. But let me know, okay? Let me know. On that note, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos. My enough of them. Check out my videos. Let me know what you think. Thank you again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.